What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another solo Leveling Arise video. Alright guys, we have ourselves two brand new codes that are going to be submitted by me, and today we're going to do a video specifically on this mission because we need to get it out to get you guys some free codes. So whether you're a subscriber now or supporter now or not, click that support button, get yourself in, get yourself some free codes in the near future, plus upcoming season, which is going to be happening in the near future as well too. We're going to about, I think, less than a week, guys, before this season is over. You're going to need to probably extend for the next one. So two new codes on the way. I've already submitted the core one. We got this mission to cover, and this mission is going to be talking about every reward that's available, plus the challenge missions, including battle missions, and everything that new players and returning players can get. And honestly, to be frank with you guys, I thought the anniversary was a good time to come back. This is actually the best time to return to the game right now because of the plethora of rewards that are available to new and returning players. So for new and returning players, the reason why you want to return, number one, the collab. These two units are actually pretty damn good. You get yourself two free copies. You guys can see I have not summoned once for these characters whatsoever, but I've got two copies of them now kicking around. There's Shuha right there, and I've got Miyun right over here. Both of them can be used, and plus you get a universal one that you can use to get them to A2, or you save them for a future unit, a collab unit that's coming out. There's three more coming out in the near future as well. Talking about probably a month from now. So keep that in mind. There's a lot going on here with these characters. A lot of free things are happening as well. Not to mention, they've just opened up a brand new story mode, right, which is going to be the expert mode. So for those looking for a challenge, can actually work on this. I'm at 90% done on my free-to-play account. But the beauty of this is you got a massive amount of Essence Stones coming your way. That's exactly 35,000 Essence Stones, including an insane amount of summoning cards, plus resources from all of this. So this is now something to look forward to. So for those who quit because they couldn't find a challenge, or if the game was getting boring, the expert mode might actually sate that hunger for you. You might be able to come back and get yourself a little bit more excitement through getting not only just the great rewards, but also some of the content out of the way as well too. And not to mention, right now, if you are a new player, you have the combatant content coming out, which you can get yourself a free, I think it's 2 free or 1 free Chaz, 1 free Mei Lin, plus 3 free multi-summons, which guarantees a character for you of your choice, plus a couple weapons for Cha, plus a couple weapons for Mei Lin, and insane amount of Essence Stones and other things along the way. So for new players specifically, there is just so much to do. There's so much to do. Plus, not to mention, if we go back to the Rehearsal Star of the Battlefield, you guys can get yourself all the items right here, which just came out. This event's brand new, called the Rehearsal Stars of the Battlefield Collection, and you guys can get yourself some event weapons, get yourself some more summoning tickets, some actual shadow items, plus some actual heroic runes and some frames and gold along the way. So honestly, this is probably the best time to return. This really, really is. And if you plan to be a paying player, they just released some of the best packages out for the mystery chest. This right here gives you an opportunity to get yourself mythic skills, mythic blessing stones, plenty of tickets, and most importantly for newer players, it gives you the opportunity to get yourself these special SSR Hunter Selection tickets, which for the first time in SLA history allows us to actually summon for characters who are actually up to date. Normally these are behind 2 or 3 characters. This is the first time ever where they've actually included every single character to the actual point of where we are in the game. So that's Miyun, Shuha, we have ourselves Leonard, who's not even in a banner right now, Cha, Anniversary Cha, etc. And it goes all the way down the list of any choice of characters that you want. You have the opportunity right now to get these characters, and if you do actually jump on and be free to play, you can re-roll, get these chests, and they give you 3 free at 3 free right now, and you can just re-roll until you get what you want, right? Whether you want the 100 tickets or a free character, the point is it's available to you. Not to mention it's got 10 million gold, which will put you up quite a bit. It's got a lot of the gems, which will unlock after chapter 13, plus a lot of Essence Stones and other things along the way. These are by far the best packages they've ever given us. Like easily. Not to mention, for those who are planning to return, or if you want to return, if you didn't check out the dev notes already that I put out yesterday, day before, we are getting everything we've ever wanted finally. Now, July, the end of July is already looks already really crazy in terms of the content that we're getting. So we're getting the Architect storyline, we're getting Jinna as a brand new character, we're getting ourselves I believe the amplification system, which is going to boost our powers even further, and we're getting ourselves co-op mode coming out very soon. A dummy has been slated as well for August and September, one of those 2 months, and more content that we've always wanted. So for example, Battlefield of Trials is going to have an artifact version or an Architect version, which is going to be much more difficult than what we see here, plus it's going to be longer. It looks like it may even be an infinite trial kind of thing as well. More rewards. We're getting ourselves a brand new Power of Destruction, which is going to be the hard mode, which will also have rankings That way you can see how good you are at the game. So if you were really good at power destruction and you just got bored of doing it, this is going to be a much more difficult version of it with more challenge, with better rewards, and skins for your weapons. That's right. They're not doing it a whale version. They're actually giving skins away, making it very free to play friendly. On top of that right now, guys, great rewards for gates. They're always doing increased EXP. They're giving specific hunters more power right now. There's events usually going on which will give you guys more shadow energy, EXP, or etc. Right? And at the same time, we're getting ourselves a brand new guild boss coming out as well too. So no more Falkna, no more Queen Ant, or they may have rotated it, but we're gonna actually get the Architect as a brand new guild boss as well too. Plus, not to mention, there's a current code going on for 20 free summons. Listen, guys. I know a lot of you guys who left because you're bored, and I get it, and I applaud you for it. As a matter of fact, I've said this numerous times. Everybody should take a break from this game if they're bored. You're not missing out enough for you to warrant wanting to play when you don't, or not wanting to play and continue playing. You will come back in a month, you'll feel like you never missed a step, and that's a good thing. So for those who are quitting and are thinking of returning, or have quit and are planning to return, this is a great time to come back strictly for content purposes, to do a little bit of catch up before the bigger content drop happens. And not to mention, we're getting Jinna in July 31st, which is going to be a wind unit, and it's Sun Jinu's. I mean, we're doing sister leveling, for God's sakes, right? It's crazy. And then on top of that, we should be getting the other 3 collab units dropping hopefully in August, which will mean one A1 copy of each of them for free, plus the universal one if you decide to keep it. There's going to be the dark version, the fire version, and the wind version coming out. And then after that, we have a brand new WOBL plus co-op plus a dummy and a lot more things to come. So it has been very dry, guys. It has, and I cannot take that away from anybody. I agree with you guys completely, and I've been saying it for numerous months. But it looks like they're stepping up their game again, and I think this is what we were mentioning, that once Overdrive was over with, and it was finally time to come back to SLA and cover the game properly, that we were going to get all the content that we were supposed to have and we've been missing. So this looks like the time that it's going to happen, guys. Also, not to mention, don't forget, there's all these extra little challenges going on, right? There's the bond system they're going to improve on. The armory system is going to be improved. And there's a third page now, in case you missed that. The Army of Shadows, we should be getting a brand new shadow soon. WOBL, of course, with Yoga Mods going on, so you can increase your power even further as free to play. Remember, this is not a pay to win game. It is if you want it to be, but you can definitely do 99% of these things as a free to play player. You can take my account as a prime example of easy ways to collect, easy ways to get things done, and not to mention ways to save properly and get yourself in the best optimal position, to fully utilize your account to beat content that's actually difficult to make for whales. So right now, I haven't summoned on either of these characters. They're both A1. I've actually got myself the 109k Essence Stones, and I was almost at nothing before. I skipped Leonard, right? So I got Cha, I skipped Leonard. I was at nothing after Cha. I was nothing at Leonard. At this point, I'm a 109 because of all the extra free rewards I've been able to get. Not to mention this banner, if you decide to summon on the collab banner, you're guaranteed 50-50 one or the other character. There's no other characters. You're guaranteed one or the other. So for those who are fans and actually want to summon for these characters, this is the time to do it. So for new players, returning players, forget the anniversary. Yeah, the anniversary is nothing compared to now. Getting free characters, getting all these free rewards, and not to mention all this new content is much, much better than what the anniversary had to offer. So maybe consider returning back if you want to. And don't forget, support your boy. Click that support button. I'll get you some codes. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.